everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney and today we are back with Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. We have just kind of gotten through a pretty big chapter, I would say. We kind of reached a little milestone. We kind of learned the reason that we're here. Like, Songbird betrayed us in a way. I mean, she's not the sweet, innocent Songbird who's like, please, I need your help, that we thought she was. She literally planned to crash into Dogtown and dragged us into it because she can get access to technology that can help herself and us. If we're willing to help her. So there's that. We have to kill some time until Reed calls us. So I did run around. I went to the Ripper Dock. As you can see here, we got some good stuff going on. I upgraded a lot of things. I was able to replace some of the bad versions with higher tier versions, some stuff. And then I was also able to find this tarot card. That was cool. And then I thought I'd be sneaky and figure out what that noise was in that kind of area that was corded off. Oh, see? There we go. Hey, so you said recently that you have to deal with the here and now and that you're running out of time. Some ominous sounding shit. Anything more there I ought to know? Seeing as how we're working together, relying on each other. And then we can reply, my life's on a timer, all thanks to a relic prototype lodged in my head. No way to rip it out without flatlining, but Song promised to cure my reason to see this through. It's nothing. I'm gonna do my part. You can be sure of that. We can be honest. I feel like Alex is somebody to be honest with. Damn, sounds worse and weirder than I thought. You know why I'm asking if you suddenly drop to the floor in the middle of a mission? I have the occasional episode, but they're brief, under control. Everything will be fine. Not worth the worry. Yeah, under control is like, know the first thing life in the Metroplex slums taught me? No such thing as complete control. Yeah, well, especially when external factors make it messier. Example, having to rely on peeps who can't be relied on. My folks gave up on reality, jacked into BDs, getting scope slurry and drugs pumped into their bodies from the feeder 24/7. My best chum from childhood got into the XBD biz, dragged me into it with him, then left me there. Yeah, I wish stories like yours were less common. From XBDs to the FIA, quite the climb. Honestly, both. Let's be nice, though. I grew up trying to find my dreamland, become a star. What I found instead was a BD studio that wasn't scouting for new talent, but prospective FIA agents. That's interesting. So I bet my future on the agency and a man who I came to call friend, all just to wind up in another godforsaken slum. So when anyone tells me not to worry, that everything's under control, I call bullshit. And we can say that's fair. I had a decent grip on this condition so far. I hear you, but not about to let you down. Nah, don't buy that logic. Shit happens because of our own choices, not those of others. Yeah. Let's see, I hear you, but I'm not about to let you down. We good, chooms? If you say so. Ooh, she didn't like that. Okay, well, I opened up to you, and you kind of
ain't nothing without your help.
Were salty about it. Woo, man. All those missions that we did before, I was like, holy crap. I forgot how much, like, story is in each of those things. Ain't nothing without your help. It was so funny to me. I was, like, doing the missions and I was like, oh, I can cut this up really fast and be like a montage thing, but then I was like, oh yeah, there's like all this backstory and stuff. It's not like your
Are you fucking high?
Normal like run around missions where you're just kind of shooting things and stuff. While we're waiting for a call from Reed, I was gonna see if I could find this relic that's over here somewhere. It's totally in this hostile area for certain. But who doesn't like some trouble, you know? Uh-huh. Oh, so far I'm safe. It had some pretty good stuff in it, to be honest. So that was worth it, and it was like far less trouble than I thought it was gonna be. And now we're here, and we're just kind of waiting for Reed. So I think what I'm gonna do is kill some time, probably fall asleep, and then hopefully he gives us a call with the intel, and we will proceed with the mission at hand. Oh, it's nighttime. Hello, sir.
Hey, V.
Hi.
Recon's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Yes, sir. The moth it is. All right. We get to go to the safe house. I almost just waited there for giggles. Just be like, he's like, meet me there. I'm like, I'm already there. And I now live with you. I'm your roommate in this safe house. It's just more efficient, you know what I mean? See you there. I love that Alex also has like robots serving her bar. I did have a chat with the robot earlier. She's quite the character. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go in the back. Oh yes. I'm not dangerous. I am who I say I am. I hope.
Been here before. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are. A classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check.
Whoops.
Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex.
Gave her free reign back then, too.
That's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Oops. We love confrontation. I was gonna say, I'm trapped in the elevator as well, so there's that.
Ah, V, you're here.
Hi!
About time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
I can't jump over the railing like a cool person, but I'll just... How's it going? How's everybody? Mission not to your liking? Oh.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other stitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
Nah, come on, Colombia, tell me. This feels surprisingly relevant to my life right now.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
We sit down, we're like, let's hear it.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight.
Not
We
Santa?
aimed to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
Yeah, whoops.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Are we all standing? We're all standing? We're all standing in a circle. Like a bunch of idiots. The death stares that Alex can deal out, man, she's got some lethal ones. Take part in the briefing. Was that not part of the briefing? Do we have to go to an official room with the couch doesn't do? Alright, we gotta go up here. Oh,
We
here's
parsed
our...
the intel from the shard Somi gave us.
Very nice.
It's a solid foundation for the mission we
We got the
run.
board, we got the conspiracy
Surveillance,
board.
recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done.
I'm listening.
It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back.
Bro.
Here, V. Mission
The death
details on
stares
this.
on this woman. Look at this. Oh, yes, I will. We'll get her out of this. I think Alex has it right, to be honest. She made her choice.
With us,
Alex
V?
nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
Oh, I was gonna say Songbird.
You might be
but
right.
Alright.
But so am I.
Everybody's right.
Right. Our objective, to free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers.
Yep.
I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
And he's got the keys.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer.
That's us.
The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
Oh, that sounds so much like the AI is gonna be like, yes, I can help you, but only one of you. Mm-hmm.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Got the DNA evidence or the...
Hansen to meet with the
Persona?
netrunners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too.
Ah.
Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
They did say it, but...
Amaric and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep, Songbird put together full profiles for both.
Hell yeah.
Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later.
Okay.
Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And what do you do?
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Woo!
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet.
The key to
One of you will
unlocking
join
the
Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Oh my lord, that's not gonna happen this way, you guys.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you.
No, I'm
Plus,
sure you
element
can,
of total
ma'am.
surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Something's too easy. He's like a military dude. He's super jacked, he has a lot of security. There's no way we can just like ambush him at his own party.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Yeah, what happens if everything goes sideways? Because it is definitely gonna happen. What's her overall goal again? How much does Myra know? What do you tell her?
How much have you told Myers?
That's a good question.
What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Yeah, I don't know if she wants to know about Songbird's, role yet.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work.
Crystal.
So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Yeah, something's gonna go sideways, man. There's no way we can infiltrate this party, be like, hey, I have the codes, and then just, like, fucking shank him or something. Carjacking, let's talk. Envy for your thoughts.
And any for your thoughts,
Annie for
Alex,
your thoughts.
about all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Oh, good.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Both.
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
I mean, he basically said that at the party too. Reed was like, she's very good at finding herself in situations like this. I mean, obviously he cares about everybody, and so, hi, I'm talking to the lovely people here. But yeah, I mean, Reed definitely cares about us. The way he scooped us off the floor of her bar when we were having our episode, he cares.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy.
All right.
There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Woo.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Ooh. Never trusted tech like this. Take the gizmo sounds easy enough.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Woo! I would trust tech that she gives us. I don't imagine that any of that stuff would like be crappy shit that we would find. Like, our street kid response would be like, seen tech like this, I think it's a mistake. I don't think she would give us shitty tech. They've obviously got the money and the funding because of the FIA. Alright, it's party time! We're gonna leave the safe house and go have a dance with the rental car agencies. They really like doing those. There's a lot of missions with Dalman, the automated car, the AI cars in the main mission. Maybe we get to run into him again.
And this is the latest from around the world. The lunar Rinskaya uranium mine collapse that occurred just outside
Everyone's just
Novosibirsk
chilling.
in southern Siberia.
They would never know that we have a secret super spy section underneath the bar. So where do we need to go? Oh, we gotta go far. And there's a tarot card nearby. And so the chapel is our fast travel. Fast travel it is. Ooh. And here we are. That would be the chapel, I suppose. Excuse me as I just bunny hop my way around. These cars are everywhere, I swear.
Contract, easy contract. You can't just turn your back on it.
Absolutely not. Okay, so it looks like it's this. Access the tracking station transceiver. I imagine it would be on the roof. Oh! That's more graffitis we've found. These cool tarot card things. I definitely want to complete that one.
You want trouble?
No. I definitely want to complete the tarot card things because that's usually really fun. I assume it would be on the roof, no? Falls. Transceivers are usually, especially if you're trying to reach some far shit. Hostile area. Oh shit. Oh, there's like people up here. I saw 2, but my map tells me 3. This Western music, what? Woo! Don't turn around, ma'am. She coming this way? Shit. Okay, okay. There's more of them. So there's some people over there. And then there's these 3. Ooh, fun. Okay. Gonna save. Oh my god, the fact that... Shit. Get out. The fact that she saw me with the body and still didn't do anything. You saw nothing. Your friend, then the outline of his smooth corpse falling into the dumpster was nothing. Trust. Alright, I want to get this one. Because they don't seem to move. lot of body dumps. Final words. So we got her. And some besties down here. Don't seem to be able to see me too far. Nope, shit. I'm your friend, don't worry. This woman has horrible peripheral vision. Okay, we need her to come back here a little bit more because they're definitely gonna... Those guys down there are definitely gonna see if I try to kill her. She moves back one more time this way. Man. I could distract her, but she's gonna face this way then. And we don't want that. Oh, ma'am, you moved too far. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. They're none the wiser. Boom. Okay. So now what do we got? There's nowhere to really hide up here from here, but they can't seem to see me. So we got 3 dudes. I'm assuming it's that. Because it would be too easy if it were something else. Let's get money and components while we're at it. Boom, baby. Got lots of good things. So the temptation to just shoot them is here. We're so far, you know what I mean? First. Because he doesn't seem to move. Yeah, baby. And there's no one to hide it from, so we don't need to clean up our mess. Woo! Alright, sick. We're gonna loot everybody's corpse. That bait. Gotta check that out. We can disassemble. Yes, sir. And then, did I see something? No, it was her. All right. Let's see, jack in. Let's hope the one is good.
Great. Just great.
Incomplete.
You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Bitch.
Fuck. Give me a sec.
We improvise.
Okay, got another station for you to try.
Okie dokie. Should we try? Oh, a remote link? I don't think that'll work, but we can ask.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
No response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might.
We were trying to, you know.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Yes, ma'am. It was gonna be too easy. Okay. Well, let's get off the roof then. Just Just hanging out here. Enjoying the roof. Don't mind me, I was just... Good view up there, you know what I mean? Songbird.
Heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Whoa! She gave us 3 points.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I'd guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely.
Oh,
Okay, need to Delta, but see you soon.
okay. Whoa. Meet Songbird between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Whoa. Proof of her trust. That's interesting. I mean, she probably knows that we don't trust her at all. I think it's a bit far to walk. Come here. Rude bike. Rude. He got scared of the gunshots. He said, no, thank you. Alright, we go. Okay, psyched for a third time, so we should actually meet with Songbird first. It's 1:18 a.m., so I hope it's okay. But it does say that we can always just change the time for 24 hours or something, but we it was looking like one or the other for a second, like the way one's red and the other one's yellow right now. So I was a little worried. I was like, if I do one and not the other, does it like change it? And it looks like it's recommended that you meet with Songbird first. So that's what we're doing now. We're gonna meet Songbird and then we'll find the second transceiver. They really like this place to hang out. Reed first and now Songbird. Okay. We wait for Songbird.
Well, here we are.
Oh. Hello, ma'am.
You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
That's relative, but alright.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Aw. It's like a
Locals
little
come here after sunset.
sanctuary.
Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
The way she's like kind of translucent.
I'd swing
is
by
cool.
here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes, and there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel? Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but
Got a memory you cherish?
never gets this peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, I feel like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Ooh, confrontational or like pleading? I would be confrontational.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen, I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Ma'am.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane, that was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
I was gonna say, he's a war dude. Like, what the fuck did you think he was gonna do? He's literally set up like a militant like outpost with Dogtown. You don't think this guy is gonna use violence at every corner? That's his only vocabulary.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run, all before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS.
To get him out.
Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it.
Of course. Yep. Totally
I
fucked.
fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
I was gonna say, you always have a choice. But let's
Still
hear
don't
her out.
understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. Like I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
I wanted to ask, actually. What happens exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
I mean, losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Man, I got chills.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
All right, B. Calm down.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Also a gonk move. Oh, man.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
But what would selling out to Reed do? Like, in what world could he stop what's going on here? I kind of failed to grasp how that's fair. Like, we let Reed know what's going on. He already knows that she kind of did this on purpose. That's kind of betrayal enough. What more is he gonna do? He can sell her out to Myers, but so could we.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
Just right off into the sunset, Thelma and Louise style.
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word.
She can't do it?
And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Can't it be both? Understand you and trust you. Want to survive just like you. Yes! Just yes. Trust you, but I got no choice. I don't want to say that we trust her, but I do want to say we've survived. Yes, it seems so vague. I want more time to like think and talk. Because it seems like an important choice here. Like, the decision that we make here with Songbird is going to determine the level of trust and information that we get with her probably from here on out. So if we just kind of say, yeah, whatever, I don't really trust you, or just like, yes, sure, right, I feel like there's going to be a level of hurt that's inflicted on her that could have bad repercussions. On the other hand, I do understand where she's coming from, and I feel like V understands absolutely where she's coming from. I feel like this ride off into the sunset type of thing is another kind of, I don't know, it's just it's a fleeting dream that she keeps clinging to, that somehow things could just be better. When she's kind of missing a lot of steps here. I feel like this is far more complicated than she's making it out to be, because first of all, assuming that this little heist even goes down at all in the way that we're hoping that it will, that we can just take these identities of the twins, infiltrate that meeting, take out Hansen, get the Matrix, and hop it. She wants to split away from Reed and Alex and disappear forever and not return to President Myers. So that's where she's saying that she doesn't want us to let Reed know, right? That's the plan. So that makes more sense. I probably should have just waited. But this extra bit here of like, okay, now we have to take it to a Ripper Doc who has evidently as much skills for this kind of crazy, insane high tech to be able to manipulate it so that it could fix her and me somewhere away from Night City, sounds like a far distant, like, cloud of hope that is gonna be quickly dissipated when it comes to, like, when you get closer to it. That doesn't seem, there's like nothing about that seems like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It just doesn't seem quite right to me. But back to the situation at hand, I do want to trust Songbird. I do feel like she is being honest and that she believes in this plan. I think she believes in it because she has to believe in it, but I don't think it's gonna go well. So I think I'm gonna say that we do understand and trust her, knowing that we kind of have some reservations. You know what I mean?
I understand you, believe you, know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it?
That it does.
I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Bye-bye. She's Delta. Okay, so that was very interesting. I do like that she gave us some relic here. So we can completely go invisible. We can detect vulnerabilities. It's probably super useful. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. So if you quick hack, the monowire that you hit people with will essentially spread that quick hack to them. So these are for each of the attributes that you can like choose to have. So there's that. And then these are like essentially movement based. I feel like the vulnerabilities thing is really useful. So I'm gonna do that. Because that would just be super useful. It goes along with the tips that you guys were giving me about like short-circuiting robots and overheating humans and stuff like that. Like getting more of that information can only be more useful. Alright, so we gotta call Reed. And we gotta access that second station. It's like midnight, but I'm sure he's awake. So let's give him a ring on our way. Did he send us a message? No. Sir?
B status report.
Nice to talk to you too.
Reed, hey. I'm Nova, thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Sir.
Somi contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. Better sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
I think we're gonna leave that there.
We need that car tracking, so get to work.
Yes,
We'll go
sir.
from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
I don't know if we want to tell him about her plan just yet. If ever. So, we'll think about it. We'll chew on that decision. Alright, let's get to that second station. I'll see you guys there. Man, we're practically home. Okay, so we're pretty much here. We're in Arroyo. And, we're about to find this station. Goodbye, light post. Oh, found it. Right next to the dumpster is perfect. Okay, so we got a bunch of friends here. Hanging out. I assume we gotta get to the roof. So let's get to the roof. I love my double jump feat. It's like one of my favorite things ever. Got friends up here? Oh. No. Well, yes, friends, but not dangerous ones.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, is that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BDing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Damn, kid.
Got a signal from a borked transceiver. Here to fix it.
Then fix it.
Yes, ma'am.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Oh my god, we should pay her. Pay for a tip on how to fix the transceiver. Alright, I'll manage. Oh, we should pay her.
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
We got the money.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
Seems like there is none.
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
I mean, it looks like she could use some help. That's why I opted to pay her. Alright, you gonna tell me? Let's play this game.
Getting hot!
I mean, I would imagine it's, you know, around the transceiver. And wherever it's attached to. Cold, hot, ma'am.
Ice cold.
Ice cold.
Warmer. Getting hot.
Is it this one? Ma'am? Whoa there.
Oh, phew. Like we said, ice cold.
Rude. You didn't say nothing, ma'am.
Warmer. Getting hot.
This one.
Warmer. Hot. Red hot.
Oh, good. I'm glad we found it.
What the fuck? My BD! No!
Uh-oh.
And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid?
Uh-oh, are they coming up here?
Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard kick. Yo, don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Oh, this looks like the Matrix chair, low-key.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Nothing else to say there, buddy? And he's gone. Nope, he's still there. All right. And we try again. Yeah, we did it. 100%. Yeah, baby. All right. Now he's gone. Oh, that's not what I want. That's the right button. Encryption key received. Nice work. I'll get a start on tracking Aurora and Imeric. As soon as they're near Dogtown, we'll know. We're in business. The signal from the tracker is live. Need a couple of hours. Call you soon. Yes, sir. Alright. And Mr. Hands has been sending us jobs left and right. So I suppose at some point we gotta do that. Did I see something? No. Whee! Alright, let's go. Kill some time. And then be ready for action. Got my bike. Who? Alex, hey V, now that you got those pesky transceivers all sorted out, how about stopping by the Moth? Kick back, take a breather. Already got a bottle open, that kind for special occasions. What do you say? The hardest part of a mission is always the waiting. That's kind of actually where I was gonna head to. I was gonna be like, well, instead of heading back to apartment, why don't we head back to the Moth? Sure we got time for that? Not really in the mood. Hell yeah, thanks for the invite. Fuck yeah. Little drink won't hurt. The bottle will not last long. I am hurrying, ma'am. Is this gonna start a romance? I feel like we're like close to romancing everybody except Reed. The French girl, Songbird. There was a moment I felt like she was coming on to us for a second. And then Alex. I'm here for it. Reed's just in his own world. He's like, yeah, I don't need that shit. All right. I gotta hurry. We gotta make sure we get there before the bottle's empty. So I'll see you on the flip side, chooms. Got a Delta. Oh yeah. Here we are. Party time.
Here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I recognize you.
I'm so excited to party with Alex. Ma'am.
Exactly the way you left.
Oh.
Just as messy as the day.
Party time.
I ain't your
Hey, you made it.
I did. Hello.
Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Think I wasn't coming?
Thought I'd be a no-show?
In the habit of considering every possible outcome.
I like her.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to.
Cyberware.
Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit.
Just be normal.
Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
We're here to be normal. Now I understand your push for retirement.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. And definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
A big somebody in Haywood, hell yeah. Would have left Night City, probably the same as I am now. I wouldn't want to set path.
I'd probably be running the streets. Haywood, at least. That I know.
Padre might have something to say about that.
You know each other?
Well, I know him. Kinda doubt he's got a file on me.
True. I was Padre's bestie, alright? In their base game, he loved me.
To your health.
He's always making it morbid.
Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals, especially.
Oh, you could do a girl.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Aw, I like this. We're just hanging out. Why musicals ever acted? You're good at pretending to be someone you're not. Ooh. Do you have a dream role? Ooh, that's a good question. Dream role or ever acted? Dream role.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
To your future career, to a normal life, to our dreams. I keep my fingers crossed for you. Not gonna happen. Oh man, you could really be a dick in this game if you want to be.
V.
Yeah, ma'am.
To your future career. I know you can pull it off.
Absolutely can.
Thanks, V. Really.
It feels like foreshadowing though. The tragic character.
Ooh, I love this song.
Party time. I just noticed the giant pair of legs.
And it feels as though I'm waiting.
Here to get fucked up.
And I don't need no head in my hands. To know I'm ever
I think if we stand, we probably can go up to her and dance with her and then
I think I'll find it all
have a good night.
somewhere between the ice and fire. 'Cause it's all I'm ever
We
thinking.
can find out.
Down here,
Go Alex!
right now, take down. All of it is traded somehow. It's not
Dancing?
me.
Say goodbye! No, we dancing. Absolutely.
Break it up, find that it's the hardest to hear. Anything about it right.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
We all need a dance break.
All of this is traded somehow.
Are they ever dance?
This meaning
Doing shit, just cuz. No forethought. Carefree relaxing.
be.
We got this. Oh, we're so drunk.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Oh, and it got sad.
See you soon, V.
And now it's really quiet and really lonely. Leave the bar. What if I don't, though? Is she going to sleep? You should get the fuck out of my room. Just hanging out on your iPad. I won't rob her clothes. Right in front of her too while she's like drunk. Okay, we leave. Oh, that was fun. That was exciting. I feel like she needed that, you know what I mean? So did we. Everybody just needs like a dance break every once in a while. I'm fully for that, man. Just put on some tunes, who cares? Have some giggles. Well, that was wholesome. Alright, well, we can just chill. Part of me almost thinks we should just like chill in the bottom of the moth. Although it feels like she's kind of closed. Yep. Closed. She's like, get the fuck out of here. I want to be alone and cry. Or maybe she wants to be alone to plan her next musical debut. We'll choose to think that. Well, we've been kicked out officially. So it's 3 a.m. We gotta do the walk of shame and get back home, I suppose. So we'll just we'll watch the tree over here and chill and level up our character. I forgot. So, oh yeah. So I mixed it up last time. The technical ability is what we need to help upgrade our cyberware more so we can get more of it and better stuff. So I should definitely start doing this one as well. This usually happens to me though. I usually start getting like enamored with all of the other things that you can do and I usually leave behind cool. I don't think I ever focused that much on it in the base game too, but I probably should. I want to get this one up to at least 12. Maybe let's get it up to 12 and then we'll start working on this one too, but I definitely wanted to work on this because of the cyberware, which is very important. And then we have a perk point. 7% more quick hack damage? Absolutely. So let's skip time and chill. We seem to do our best thoughts in the dark, so let's wait the time. Wait the day out. Keep it night for Night City. Hello, sir.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work.
You're welcome.
B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you.
Ooh.
Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Unification war trinkets? That's very specific. Okay, I'm here for it. I would love new chrome. I love all of the crap you can stuff me full of chrome. Like, I love everybody's unique chrome bits. You know what I mean? Like, Alex's... Hold up. Hold the phone. It's a kitty! And a sphinx at that. Ooh. Your Majesty, I love you. That is a reference to Baldur's Gate. Why, thank you for catching that. What was I saying? I love everybody's, like, different type of chrome. Like, Songbird has the really cool, like, eye things and, like, her nose and stuff. And then her whole head. I mean, her whole body, really. Which is really sick. And then I was just noticing Alex has like a very like subtle like seam along like her face. It's like super sick. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's so cool. Like, I love the look of it. Like, I would totally do this if it was like functional. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I wouldn't have any issues. Does it say sour future?
Want to see my dick?
No. Oh, this is where we met Paco and Babs. Rest in peace, my sir.
Am I tripping?
Wasn't that hard?
I'm just hanging out. Leave me alone. Causing trouble, being suspicious. I'm just enjoying Chrome. Something about war trinkets, ma'am.
Hello? Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
I hear you collect souvenirs from the Unification War.
Got something might interest you?
I doubt it.
Hear you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
We love passwords. I miss Vic. He's our original Ripper dog. That man.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
No worries, ma'am.
V, good to see you.
Hello, sir. Lady, you are a badass. Look at your setup here. Look at your arm. That's cool as fuck. I was admiring your face here. That's a little terrifying, but hi. Who would have thunk?
Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
Uh-oh.
I'm here about Somi.
Oh boy.
I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes.
He wants to
I
know.
needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
Do we want to say this out loud? Can't understand. You're not dying. She changed over those 7 years. Sure you got your priorities straight? Ooh. Let's be middle of the road.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell, actually years. I blame Myers, the sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird,
blames.
the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge.
She blames you too, dude. I don't know if you factored that into your,
It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you, a little.
Ooh, we're getting spicy.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something, anything, instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
I'm not gonna tell her.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Bro.
Okay.
It's the same.
We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Whoa. That's interesting. I was gonna say, that's basically what she wants, right? She wants to just disappear and not return back.
Wanna ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
He's not lying. It is treason, though. This is very interesting. This is like, he's basically on her side and she doesn't know it. If he's telling the truth, of course.
Say I believe you. Where's your plan go from there?
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand.
It's pretty much exactly her plan without the Europe part.
But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Ooh, we can tell him outright. I don't think it's a good idea to betray her trust. But maybe we can get him on the same page at some point and then be like, your plan is the same as her plan. The only thing is that Reed's a controlling dude, and he obviously feels very... Possessive over her is not the word for it, but he feels responsible for her in a way that makes him kind of possessive. And I don't think she likes that. I don't think anybody would like that. Because he's essentially acting like a father figure that's telling her what she should be doing. And I don't think she likes that, even if she's going to make her mistakes. Right?
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery.
Whoa.
Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute.
Whoa.
We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
Holy shit. Okay, what? This took a turn. So she's gonna... If she tries to infiltrate us, it'll basically knock her out. So he can essentially kidnap her, question her, and if he gets what he wants, then he'll help her. If he doesn't get what he wants, I wonder what would happen. Would he turn her in? I don't think so. I think it would be the same outcome, but they would like burn a bridge together.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
But she's not alone, though. She's got, like, whatever the fucking Blackwall is doing to her, too.
You sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone at Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
That sounds cool as fuck, but I don't... Oh my god, they're putting us right in a pickle, man.
Okay, how do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This is gonna turn to shit, probably.
Sure hope you haven't botched this.
Well, that's a hope we share then.
Oh boy.
Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands.
I don't know if this is a great idea either. Like, this is double-crossing her.
Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair.
Alright, I like your tech, lady.
Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
I believe you, ma'am. Look at your whole setup here is pretty fucking cool. Alright. Night City native, clinic in Dogtown, we're running here. She's probably a plant as well, no?
To be honest, never heard of tech like this. Seems kind of sci-fi. This an FIA prototype?
Mm-hmm. It was picked off the corpse of a Militech R&D project.
Oh, good.
Militech abandoned it?
Probably not.
That, or they sought to keep it off the books. Top secret. Mom's the word. Politics.
99.
Okay. Anesthesia's taking hold.
Oh man, everybody is... The fucking group drama is real, man. Took my face off. It's so we can do the, but also. I wonder if this is going to be compatible with the relic. Hi.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Oh, no, Johnny. Fuck off, please.
You missed me. Warms the cockles. Truly.
Always.
So
dude.
tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Yeah, dude. Whoa, man, we're in such a fucking. I got a choice. Secret agent, you mean?
Come on. You know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely.
I love our man of reason, always.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
Who's it gonna be?
The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
With me as the victim, maybe you just don't like him. Dude, we're fucking aiming to be in the middle of this. I don't think we're gonna come out on as the victim, but holy shit, everyone's gonna fucking be double-crossed, pissed off, and probably dead.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth.
Yeah,
I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear.
Hi, ma'am.
Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off.
I love Johnny.
And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
What would you do if you were me? You haven't been much help.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Yeah, for real though. Might see me again.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
I can't wait.
Cool, we got a new Ripper Doc. Honestly, I would go to her over any of the other like weirdos in Dogtown. They seem like they have like a clapped together like station. I mean, they're obviously capable, but like look at her. She's got like state-of-the-art shit going on here. Look at her servers and stuff. cool as fuck. Like, very, very neat. Time to put your face. Put on your face. I also can't believe she just ripped our face off. I should have known by looking at the fucking... my face on the wall. She's just typing away. Alright. Cool. Well, that was sick. Oh, man. Shit is so fucked. Okay. Oh, man. I'm like, what do we even... I agree with Johnny 1,000% that they're both telling the truth. I think the problem is... not that way. I think the problem is that the problem is the approach, right? Like, how do you want to deal with essentially the situations that they're in? Oh, we forgot about her message too. I should read that. Oh, it's gone. Well, V, it's game time. Everything on the line, but I'm with you all the way, okay? Not going anywhere. I know everything's gonna work out. We need to dial in. Don't be mean. I think we can read her previous message that she sent to us. Just don't overanalyze. Don't hesitate. You'll only get inside your own head. See you soon. Ooh. Been thinking about our conversation. Couldn't shake this feeling of deja vu. You awakened a memory that has faded. One I can enjoy again. Oh. What am I trying to say though? I think right now I'm siding with Songbird just because of her approach. Yeah, like I feel like I side with Songbird just because of her approach. She's trying to get herself out of the mess. Obviously, she's dragged a lot of us into the mess, and she's not... I forget the way that Reed put it, like, she's a very clever person, but she finds herself in dumb situations that she kind of inevitably puts herself into. And that's obviously very, very evident. But I will say, there's something a little bit more... trustworthy is not the word for it, but there's something a little bit better about her situation than the way that Reed wants to deal with it. Reed is like brute forcing his opinions and the way that he sees things onto her and kind of basically treating her like a child. And that kind of seems to be how he treats a lot of people, but especially her, because he recruited her so young, and I think he does have this kind of father figure-like role towards her. However, the way that he's doing it is like pushing his opinions and intentions on her, and she's a grown adult woman, and she is and has fucked up and made a lot of mistakes, and she knows that. But there's definitely something to be said about, like, I don't think it's okay to essentially knock her out, double cross her, have a conversation that's not gonna go well, but that conversation's not even gonna be like, you need to level with me. It's gonna be like, this is what you're doing and you're fucking it up and I'm gonna fix it for you. Right? That's kind of the way that Reed approaches things. I don't know, there's just something like not cool to me about that approach. I think they're both in with good intentions, like Johnny said, but I definitely feel like there's like a, I don't know, there's shady intention, there's kind of this like pushiness coming from Reed that I'm not really cool with so far. Let's call him though, see what's up. Outside the hangout,
hey,
sir.
Procedures are up.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Woo! That's very close cutting it though. Like they're on the way and we're just gonna hope to scan them. Let's hope they don't drive past. Ooh. Okay. Let's get over there and see where we're at. Hey, we're here.
Are you at the Dogtown perimeter?
Yeah, we're just chilling.
Find a good vantage point. We need you to confirm when they pull in.
Ah, so we want to get up there. Okie dokie, sir.
What's to know?
So that's what this is for. I was exploring this before and was like, what is this set up here for? Giggles. And spy shit. Just gonna perch ourselves here like Batman. Don't mind me. Just gonna chill here.
Okay, now I'm gonna need you to confirm a visual for me.
It is raining.
Scan the vehicles in your area. One's bound to be there.
No visual on our targets. See a convoy. Hansen's goons. Doubt the runners would have a security escort, though.
Probably not.
I'll keep watching.
Additional support for the stadium, most likely.
Yeah, probably. I do not think this is gonna go down smoothly. He's probably gonna be like preparing for fucking war.
Still nothing.
Nope. Just chilling up here. What if I fall asleep on the job?
Clean so far. No sign of their ride. Got a totaled Cortez blocking the road. Traffic's piling up.
Oh my
There's
god.
basic. Run of the mill. Definitely not them.
Unbelievable.
And we keep looking.
Look at the chaos. Ooh.
Couple of bikers. Don't expect they'd swap out 4 wheels for 2 last minute.
I almost thought it was them for a second because it said Apollo and I was looking for an A name.
Nah, not this style. On to the next.
Yes, sir. Should have brought an umbrella.
There they are. No question. Both runners are inside. Got the signal?
Read.
Got it. Not gonna slip off our radar anymore. Good work.
Nice. Goodbye.
Still early for the meet with Hansen. They'll stop, kill time somewhere.
As will we, I'm assuming.
Okay, they're stationary. And out of the car. Walking towards the club now. V, you're clear to head for the car. Get to it.
We're gonna go hang out in the car? Oh, good. Are they underneath? I think so. Yeah. Hanging out. So shiny compared to everything else down here. And whole.
Are you in position?
Here we
Yes,
are.
sir.
Damn. Dream ride.
Hey, you're not there to window shop.
He's like, get your shit together.
Oh. Deja vu.
We getting in the trunk? Oh my god.
Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Oh. Fancy.
Should be good, just give me 1 sec.
Why? What are you doing?
Tweaking the ice. Kinda half-baked the way it's set up now.
Fine. Just no unnecessary risks.
He doesn't like any deviations from, like, his plan. That's kind of something that also bugs me about Reed. Let's see.
And done.
Not bad. Now, we wait.
I'm just hanging out in the car, in the trunk.
Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir.
Holy shit.
Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Should we eavesdrop?
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Yes, sir. Oh, should we do it? Let's do it.
Back in the car now.
La voiture. Quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle.
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme. On a besoin d'aide. Je vais localiser le
We're
vecteur.
going.
Ok, une seconde. C'est fait.
Putain, allez. J'essaie de reprendre le contrôle.
We gotta turn around. We are turning this car around. Uh-oh. The car is like driving itself.
They're playing defense. And they're good.
Oh, it's fucking a whole thing up. I should have listened. I should have listened.
J'arrive pas à la couper.
It's like you're on a rooftop. Oh no!
Putain!
There we go, there we go. It's fine, we can make it. Oh, we're kind of stuck. It's perfect. Don't even worry. Oh my god, this car's like wonky as fuck. I think the controls are inverted. They're inverted, I think. No, it's just weird. We're doing a piss poor job. There we go. There we go. Now the controls seem a little bit better. Oh.
Je l'ai. Faites vos
Oh, we
rêves.
made it.
On est coupé.
Mais merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se
Non,
passe?
non, non.
2 seconds.
Whoa. What in the fuck?
They're toast. What? Stop that.
Target's neutralized.
Holy shit.
Great work, V. All right, we have fresh disguises already. but you still need to lift the access codes off him. Aurora's the one to check for those.
Holy smokes! Damn, that was cool. Sure, it's her who has the codes. Damn, that was crazy. Oh, did I make you guys stressed out for how close we almost didn't have it?
Sure she's the one with the codes?
Definitely. Her brother transfers his memories to external databanks, and he's had these stolen before. They wouldn't risk losing these codes.
That's funny. Taking him now.
Right, codes transferred.
Alright, hell yeah. Gotta put on the suit. Oh man. And get in the car. Holy smokes. Holy shit, okay, well.
Come on. The plan, we stick to it.
Yes, sir. We definitely got to do that. But I think we're gonna maybe wait for a second. So the twins are dead. We got their facial and personality implants to look like them and talk like them. And we're about to do this. Oh my god, shit is gonna go down. Damn, we are also, I think, getting up on the actual mid-game now, which is crazy. This is a wild one. I'm like, it's getting so deep.
What's the holdup?
We're tracking with our chooms. That's the holdup. We're getting into some like really cool like personality, like deep cut, like interpersonal drama. I'm failing to find vocabulary for this at the moment, but like it's very interesting. We're starting to see everybody's like true intentions. Everybody's opening up to us. We're like the outside insider, you know, because we're inside, we're obviously trusted, we're FIA approved, we're in it with everybody. There's definitely no like going back on anything, but we're also new and we haven't been like in this history between these three for, you know, any amount of time except for like the current moment. So we have this very unique position where we are caught up to speed in a way that makes us feel close. We're in a very stressful situation that bonds everybody, but we are also still on the outside enough to be different and to be like an ear that people need, that kind of is like, you understand it because you know these people, but you also aren't in with everybody, so you won't talk, or you won't be like, you know, there's some sort of removal there where it feels safe enough to let your guard down, right, and get some much needed venting that needs to happen. And that's kind of what we saw a lot in this episode, almost for everybody. Even Reed, Alex let her guard down. I mean, we already knew kind of what her intentions are, but like, you know, really like seeing her for what she really wants. I mean, she really just wants out. She just wants a regular life and just to be normal and, you know, not have to look over her shoulder or, you know, wonder what she's doing there for waiting around for some mission that's, you know, was never going to come. This is definitely like her final way out. And if she doesn't get out now, she never will. Same thing for Songbird, obviously, for her condition. If she doesn't get out, she never will. But it also is deeper than that, right? She's starting to see that she's hooked into the same doomed path that Reed and Alex are both on and stuck in, and she doesn't want that. She wants to change the course of her life before it's too late, before she's in too deep, and this was her way of doing it and of getting the cure that she needs. Reed is trying desperately to make up for his mistakes, things that he feels at fault for, but it's selective in its nature. Like, he doesn't feel bad dragging in So-Mi the way that So-Mi feels. Like, her perspective and his perspective on that are different. The way she phrased, like, he, you know, showed up to a 19-year-old with, you know, a basically, like, gotcha plan, like, you have no way out of this, is a very different way to phrase something like that, whereas, like, he was like, oh, you know, she was the one for the job, or she was the one with the skills, whatever. very different ways of seeing the same situation. And everybody's hatching their own plans, and this is stressful because it's like, who do you want to trust? I already gave you guys my thoughts about trusting So-Mi versus Reed. We're definitely going to have to make that choice soon, and I wonder if there's going to be any moment where we can warn So-Mi about the implant that we got that would fuck her up. That is kind of probably the choice that determines a large part of the ending of the game, right? Whether or not we go along with Reed's plan or find a way to foil it. It didn't really feel like we had a choice to not get that tech, so there's definitely going to be an opportunity, I feel like, at some point to either use it against Reed or to warn So-Mi so that something like that doesn't happen. And then that's really where we start to pick our side, so to speak, and probably choose whatever is going to happen. So the pressure is definitely mounting. I am really, really excited to see what's going to happen. I'm like so in it before. I think a lot of the story's been like a really good slow build so far. It's been really fascinating. The heists have been really cool, but now we're in the meat of it. Now we're in the heart of Dogtown and in the heart of everybody that's dealing with life as we know it. And this fucked up situation that we have found ourselves in that has been very carefully orchestrated. So if you guys want to see the next episode, and I'm anticipating, I'm so excited, it's here. And if you guys want to see some other cool shit that's on our channel, it's over here. And I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Got a Delta as we use the lingo. And I'll see you next time, chooms. Goodbye!